Hey guys!
Do you think you can do this? What if I told you you could? What if I told you that you can do this right where you are right now?
In today's video, I'm going to show you this amazing variation of this very difficult back bending asana that a person might look at and say that, oh, I can't do it. And with the help of just a few props, we are able to do it with so much ease, so much grace, and practice and train our body to learn how to do these complex movements by itself. And props have a way of enhancing the practice in a way that is just beyond words.
We start by placing our hip bones on the bolster.
The hands can hold the side bars of the chair if we want to for better control. If we want, alternatively, we can place the hands inside the bars of the chair on the blanket. This will be less support and more control of the body. We can play in between the position of the hands. Let's start with the bars. The chin, very important. We want the chin to be looking up, placing down on the blanket. Let's. Wonderful. Now, as we could see, we want the chin to be pushing up, placing down on the mat. Elbows are close to the body and pointing backwards as we move. Breathe in, breathe out, and holding the chair firmly with our hands, I am slowly lowering my chin onto the mat and as we place the hands down, it gives us more control over the movement of our legs. So if we want to practice bending our knees and making a full curve in this asana, we want to do it placing our hands on the blanket, not on the chair. We want our hands to be firmly pressing into the ground. The base of the palm is pushing into the blanket. The shoulders are moving forward, elbows moving backwards. Breathing in, out, and let's go slowly. Okay, so now while we are at it, let me also show you what the final pose looks like so that we know what we are working towards. Hands are at shoulder distance, fingers spreading wide apart, middle fingers pointing forward. We breathe in, out, placing our chin and trying to also place our neck on the blanket. Now, this little pose today was to break the monotony of our practice. It is very essential to keep switching between the asanas that we practice, any movement for that matter, because we like to keep things interesting. When things stay interesting, we like to stick to them for longer. And that's why yoga actually just works perfectly very well for me also in that regard. It's because there's just so many options and choices to choose from depending on our mood, our requirement, our physical capacity on the given day. We can choose from so many different asanas and so many different variations of those asanas. Well, that's why I brought this wonderful, complex yet simple variation of this advanced asana. And while we are at the subject of advanced asanas, let me just point out the only and the one benefit that advanced asanas may have over beginner ones or easy ones. It's just that because of the asana being advanced or complex in its posture, in its structure, the effect and the benefits that it brings is also of that intensity. That's the only difference. You can get the same benefit by practicing maybe 4 other different asanas, and it's the same thing until we get to the point where our body can practice these asanas by itself. We practice the other ones. Blessing of Iyengar is that we are able to practice all types of asanas: advanced, beginner, intermediate, not possible, possible, with the help of these few little props. If you enjoyed seeing how we used these little props to enhance and elevate our practice today, be sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more such videos coming up. I will see you guys in the next one. Until then, bye bye.